Hey, you! Do you have any idea how old I already am? Get going!
Hello.
Look over to your right there.
Hello, everyone. Old man, stop talking. Welcome back to this little game that we like to call Railroad Tycoon 2. Ragtimer here. You're there. Hello. It's been a few days. So it is good to have you all here. Let me bring in another person to join us here for our little adventure, because I definitely just didn't forget to do that. But we have Rex in here, too. Say hello, Rex.
Hello.
Okay. So, we're back here in this lovely game known as Railroad Tycoon 2. We got quite a bit to talk about. I've had a weekend. Now we're back on for some games. So, before we get started here, a few things. I know in the post, I mentioned that we had some model train stuff to talk about, so we'll talk about that a little bit later. Good to see a lot of the usuals here in stream. So looks like on YouTube we have a lot of the favorites as EVK, Celestial Caboose, Arctic Grey Wolf, Peter Kibbe, you fool. I'll be emailing you later tonight. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The Railway General. Hello, Eric Brinker. Hello. Joe Grover, welcome. Nick from Vegas, hello. Looks like a lot of the usual crew over there. And, God, the old man in this game just freaking, like, snoring and sneezing and wheezing and doing everything but pleasing. Welcome. So, I think we should go ahead and get this mission started here, and then we'll catch up on stuff. If people didn't notice earlier today, though, that Rex was actually streaming a bit. Rex does stream every once in a blue moon. And Rex was working on Cabbagetown 2.0. So, exciting stuff. So, anything you want to say about that, Rex?
No, because there's more to what I built than just what was on screen.
The horror. Alrighty, and a few more people joining us here. Michael the Train Guy, hello. The Railway General, hello. Digby Model Railway, hello. Angry, and Talltree! Talltree. Miss you, man. All right, so we're at Birth of the Iron Horse. We've done the America campaign. So this one, obviously, we're in jolly old England. So we can get the John Bull early. The John Bull! With a 10% increased engine speed. We have more coal revenue and 50 grand. Or one level improvement in credit rating, 30% stock price. I don't know which one I want to start with. I think I'm going to go with the John Bull. But I forget which is the best to get started with on this mission. So if anyone in the comments has any ideas of what I should pick here, I'm thinking it's either the John Bull or the credit rating and 30% stock. But
Flanagan says plus 25% coal revenue because coal hopper.
Wow, what a loser.
He's not actually here, but I'm saying that for him.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking the John Bull. ZVK says John Bull, therefore John Bull it shall be. So, let's watch the intro video and then we'll continue. Why not?
In jolly old England, all this industrialization is really putting a cramp on the country. Coal fields are busting with ore needing to reach the cities. Textile mills are finding new markets abroad. See if you can put an end to the quibbling competition and become the dominant line. The margins will be very tight, so be careful of waste. And tie your shoes.
You hear that, people? We gotta tie the shoes. Tie the shoes. Let me quickly, before we get started, I'm gonna also stream to Rex. That way Rex can see what the hell's going on and not just be out there. Plus, if any other people can show
okay.
up, then people can watch too. But, all right, come Come on, game. Come back. Railroad Tycoon 2 is weird. I got it to work, obviously, here on stream, but it's a little bit of a strange thing. All right, so the invention of the steam engine has brought a great leap in the British economy. Now is your chance to grab a share of that new wealth. Build your railway and dislodge your opponents from the railway industry. Players who lose control of their company cannot start a new one. So this is going to be a bidding war, essentially, of have money, do stuff. To win the bronze victory, have the highest personal net worth at the end of 1855. For a silver victory, your personal net worth must also exceed 10 million. And for gold and have a place in British history, have a personal net worth of at least 20 million and be the sole surviving railroad. So, obviously, it's not necessarily how much money or how expansive your railroad is, how much money the player has, and can you take over other railroads and put them all out of business. So, with that, let's pause the game, take a look. So we have 3 railroads, the Great Western, the Liverpool and Manchester, and Middleton Colliery. Yes, and this CVK, this is hardcore. So, obviously, the easiest solution for us, and I already see a path for victory here, is London to Slough. Slough has a sheep farm. There's a grain farm right here. And then London has, looks like a textile mill, and there's a bakery in Slough. Slough? I don't know. But basically, if we start at London, we're going to have a good passenger base, cross a bridge over to Slough, and then have a branch go up to there. Looks like the other thing is, too, if we go to Oxford, it has both grain and cattle. So that'll then help us more with food along the way. But the big thing is capture London early, otherwise you lose London. And London's a bit of a pain in the ass to build back into. So, with that said, I think what we're going to do, start in London. Let's see, I can't really connect other houses by doing that. So, let's go here. And in London, we're going to go ahead and build our roundhouse, our water tower, and our sand house. Since it's so early game, there's not some of the bonuses like the thing that sends out the messages via taps, the telegraph. That's a word that I just remembered. And Celestial Caboose, thank you for the $2. I'll ask you to Crampton 420. I will try. British Railway speed run, yes. And yes, also like the video, do the do. I appreciate all of that. So, London's going to be good. London needs like basically everything. So we're going to go ahead, and I think to make it easy, we kind of need to, because if we build, let's just say, Slough, if we build on this side, we're going to miss out on one. Honestly, that might be the way to do it, though. It's just to, yeah, I think that's going to be the way, because that'll then eliminate some bridges, which allows us to go faster. And just like Sonic the Hedgehog, we got to go fast. So, let's go ahead, do this. And then, yeah, let's do that. So, all right. Now, the big thing of this mission, too, is to not do stupid stuff. So, let's hopefully not do stupid stuff here. Oh, hey, we got it up. Hey, that worked. That actually was great. I did not plan for that, but that was good. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to cheese it a little bit by building a branch line up to there, putting a station at London Junction. So here's how this is going to work, at least for the early game stuff. We're going to have, let's see, we don't have the 420 yet, so we can't do that, but we do have the John Bull on the, oh, well, the Dwicklin's better. Shit. Okay. So we're going to have our passenger train. And these early game engines, you want to focus speed because they can't really go faster than a walking speed. Hooray, early British steam. So we're going to go ahead and just have that run. And then we're going to have a second train that is going to do doop, dop, zoobity-bop, and then back. So at London Junction, it's going to grab up to 4 cars of grain. Let's just actually set it at 3. At Slough, it's going to grab 2 cars of that and then 2 cars for food. And why am I, like, failing right now? Rex, I blame you. It's because I'm not focused on the fun stuff yet. All right.
Why do you blame me for?
Why not? Why not? Okay. So So basically what we're doing is it's taking grain to Slough. Slough then turns that grain into food, and it also helps with the wool production. It's then going to take a 4-car train of food and wool over to London. London's going to turn that into goods, and then we bring that back with maybe some passengers and then go from there. So that's going to be train number 2.
What? What is the I see London, I see France jingle playing that every time you say London?
Because you are a child.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
So, okay. Now, we are a very early game, which the thing is basically as soon as I unpause, it's going to go stupid. And stupid is as stupid does. But basically, trains are going to start building out from Gloucester, Birmingham, maybe Liverpool and Manchester, but they're going to build their companies very quickly, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I want to get to Oxford quickly. So I might actually just lay a single track. But again, the key thing is, too, we're trying to build our net worth. So I am Isambard Kingdom Brunel. And you can see what our purchasing power is, our cash, our stocks. Now, we do have some starting money, so I'm going to go ahead and buy some stock in the other 2 companies because I want to get a little bit of a head, and I'm going to buy a little bit more in Great Western. So the big thing is they're going to start buying up stocks in the other companies. If I can get a 50 or 51% majority in every company, then that means I can take them over basically for nothing. So the name of the game is Run Trains, Big Money, Big Fun. So, yeah. And Eric Breaker saying, already liked, I would like it again if I could get Rex blamed. So, all right, so Liverpool and Manchester is connected to Sheffield to Nottingham.
Wait, hold on. Step back. Who was that? I'm going to ban him in chat. That's it.
Nope. Eric's nice. Eric's very nice. God damn it! Okay, so here it is, Leicester to Oxford. But you can see that the Oxford connection is kind of minimal. So this is going to be an early focus of let's just take it over because I don't like that. So once we have a bit more money, then we're going to work on buying some more engines and cars. We're about to witness the creation of God's worst railway. No, it's going to be God's best railway, thank you. By the way, we didn't look here. So Crampton's our manager. We have track speed of 10% faster steam, 10% higher acceleration, and better track maintenance. And right now, we have John Wooten for the Wooten Firebox. Doesn't really help us much. And the Goodwill with Thomas Swan to the B&O is minimal. So I think we're going to stick with what we got. It is taking forever and a day for that grain silo to do its thing. So let's let it hopefully build up and go, please. Just give us like F it. Just go. Just go. I need to run that train. And Eric Breaker, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you very much for gifting those memberships.
Only Foamer's got it.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Only Foamers in a bit. So, interesting. Alrighty. There's a lot of steam engine noises going on right now, too. It's kind of funny, actually. Because I've got the whistles in-game plus all of that going at the same time. Right, we're going to go ahead and build a roundhouse there just because these early locomotives need all the help they can get. All right, so it looks like we've got that going. The passenger service is going. We've got money in the bank, which means our dividend keeps going out, which is going to be excellent for us. So actually, I'm kind of surprised that these 2 lines built where they did, because Birmingham is a huge point of growth opportunity. So we can obviously focus that. But, usually my strategy is kind of build over to Wales and then kind of focus up the West Coast and see what happens. But we'll see what happens here. So Great Western stock is split 2 for 1. Excellent. So that means that we're making money. They like it. Alan McNabb and Ames Oaks have applied for manager. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Middleton Colliery has much higher revenue, and their profits are higher. So which one is Middleton Colliery? Okay, so it's the Leicester-Oxford line. And, okay, so... Interesting. So... The problem is these trains are slow for a bit, so we kind of have to limit our growth a bit. Actually, I'm going to pause momentarily because I want to look at the strategy here. So we can buy properties, and I think that's going to help us with growth. I don't want to grow too crazy, though, but I know we have to get going. Obviously, we got all these grain farms over here in Norwich, which could be good of getting some food traffic going. Although I feel like I need to go around or up to Oxford and Leicester and take that that traffic away. So let's see if we can go ahead and get a bond. Okay, we don't have enough money yet, and the colliery's making money, so we got to steal that traffic. So my plan is simple. We're going to kill the Batman. And let's see, can we... I think if we do this, can I build it on this angle and will it count? Okay, good. So this is going to connect us to both Oxford Junction, because right now that then gives us another grain source, which is going to feed for that.
I had to quick restart.
Oh boy.
Hey.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Oxford Junction is going to go to Slough, and all it's going to do is take grain and like 1 or 2 passengers, and then it's going to come back with food and 1 or 2 passengers. So that's going to help us. The problem also is then this cattle yard. So I'm going to build another train that's going to be just for the cattle to see if we can take it. You know, we'll just kind of leave it here with a option. Leave for half load. Okay. All right, so that's there. Let's go ahead and again build this station up a little bit. And that should then buy us a little bit of time. Let's unpause time. I wonder. Okay, my final show advisor is made contact with an importer from India. This fellow has some very well-connected associates who would like to secure your delivery services for $350,000. Unfortunately, handling this cargo will slow things down for a bit at the stations. 10% slower turnaround time for 1 year. No one ever mentioned the word opium. So, does Angry get into the drug trade? No one's saying anything. So, but you know what? Yeah, let's get some opium. Anyways, let's also go ahead and buy that grain silo. And then I do want to get the other grain silo here, but all right, so the Great Western Railway was caught transporting opium in Britain. Eisenbart Kingdom Brunel stated he knows nothing of the incident and will cooperate with the authorities. Our stock price went down 25%. So here's the thing. Our stock price went down, but we still own... Hold on. Do we own the most stock? Yes. Okay. So George Plattner has already bought more stock of Middleton Colliery, but we'll see what we can do. So hopefully we can start stealing traffic from there. I'm going to go ahead. So now we own 25% of Middleton Colliery. Great Western is 35%. And Liverpool and Manchester. So hopefully my stock price goes up. But again, I'm trying to make sure we have money in the bank. That way we can just keep getting payments here. You can see our purchasing power is really low. But if we continue to buy more stock and these trains hit, then we'll be in a better boat. So the nice thing is, too, the route we currently have has no bridges, so everything's running as fast as we can. And we're keeping our trains slow enough that when stuff happens, it's not going to be bad. So All right, so just what I thought was going to happen is happening. So Oxford, Leicester, and now Birmingham are now connected. So we need to be quick about things. I also want to pay off my thing here. Okay, so we are getting paid. Our stock prices are going up. So that's good. Let's see here. London is... Okay. So we are getting a little bit of a bog down in Slough, but I think that's going to change momentarily here. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so we're good. But you can see they're starting to buy stock in Great Western, so I got to make sure I prevent a corporate takeover, and also just I'm smart about how we do stuff here. So I do want to pay off the debt in the very near future. All right, come on, trains. Just deliver that one. Load, please. Okay. So looks like things are going better. Our revenues are up, profits are up. We are currently number 1 in revenue and number 1 in profit, and our net worth is higher. So we're doing okay. And we're also trying to get a leg up on some of this other stuff here. Now that we're kind of going, obviously I'm trying to figure out what the next step is here. The next step is to pay off our 13% interest on that thing. So, all right, let's see. I'm trying to buy as much stock as I can in Middleton Colliery, because 35, 30, and 15. So of that, because I want to take that railroad over and basically knock it out of existence, and that's going to be step 1. So if I do my math, which I am terrible at math, 30 plus... So that's 30% by them, 15% by this dude, and then 35 by us. So that's 80%. So we can buy more of the stock if our stock prices go up and our purchasing power goes up. Boom time's ahead, so our money's going up. Can I change the dividend? Yeah, let's change the dividend to be higher to pay me more money. Yeah, let's do that. Let's also try to buy more of that stock. Okay, so I own 40%, so that's good. And long live the Queen. Queen Victoria begins her reign. Stock prices rise an average of 12%. Alrighty. Can I buy more stock? Yes. I own 45% of Middleton Colliery. So that's 45.90. So literally I almost own all the shares, which is very good for us. Oxford Junction seems to be doing okay. I'm not worried about George Hudson as much right now. But we're playing the stock game is what we're doing. We're playing the stock game. All right. Okay. So I own 50% of Middleton Colliery, which means at this point I have a controlling ownership. Here we go. Here's the 420 Prussian. Let's go ahead and replace our engines with Prussians, which means that everything's going to run a lot better. And what do I mean? Look at how the speeds go up with the train lengths. So this is going to be huge for us. Okay. So if I can just buy a little bit more stock. Okay. All right. I don't need to buy any more stock in Middleton Colliery because now I own most of the company. I do need to focus on the other smaller company, but that'll occur over time. But again, we have no debt. We have trains running at good profit margins. So overall, we're in a pretty good boat. And now our trains are also running a lot faster, so that's going to mean more money more quickly. Okay. So Middleton Colliery has better profits. Our profits are down. But that's because we just bought new locomotives. Okay. Okay. And I also just need to make sure that I'm protecting Great Western stock. So if I own enough shares in Great Western and then eventually the other, I mean, that's all this game is. This one is just stock price game. So let's see. Come on, get over there. Eric, we're going to put some Prussian blue on those happy little trees. Exactly. Let's go ahead and change our dividend a little bit more. Now, if we attempt a merger, Mills and Colliery, we need $3 million in cash. And we need 3.5 for the Liverpool and Manchester. Hold on. Okay, that's because my purchasing power is low. That's why I can't. Hey, there we go. Okay, so now we are safe from a corporate takeover. So we know enough of Great Western and Mills and Colliery. Liverpool and Manchester is now the target. So if I can get a controlling ownership of that company, then I'm safe. And then we can really begin with everything that we're doing. Great Western stock is split 4-for-1. Financial markets applaud. So investors are highly excited. Our money is going up. Ben Holiday and William C. Van Horn have applied as the manager. Our revenue is highest. Our profit is slightly less, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and buy more stock in the Liverpool and Manchester. So we're buying that at a lesser rate, but I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff here. So that's good. I do want to buy this bakery, but I want to buy it with my own money and not just go crazy. Okay. Let's see. We do need... Oh, wow. We can do probably another train. Let's do this. So this one to there, and then let's take it there. So what we're doing, let's take 2 grain. Oh, wait, no, we don't need to take grain there. So let's just take up to 4 cars of that. And then let's bring that, yes. So, yes. I don't know what that was, so we're just going to buy it. Okay, so... How much do I own? Okay. I need to buy one more set of stocks in Liverpool and Manchester, and then really all it is just money and then takeovers. So our purchasing power might be low. Oh, but that'll change. That will change. Let's go ahead and change the dividend to make sure that we're good. Yes, lots of stocks. Oh, we had to sell stock in Liverpool and Manchester. That stock went down. So how much? So we lost a little bit of controlling interest, but not a lot. Okay, so stock prices are adjusting. Our stock's going down. That's why. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So now that we've done this for a little bit, I do need to buy the meat packing plant. I do need to buy this, but I want us to get a little more money. Oh, wow. This is not going as well as I thought it would. All right, so while we react to our stock prices going all over the place, okay. So, while we've been doing this, let's talk about this weekend. So, obviously, I did not stream this weekend. It was kind of nice to just take a few days off. to not play games a little bit. Also helped my wrist a little bit, which has been feeling better. And I do now have the like wrist supporters, like those little foam things. So that's been very, very good. Which has been very, very good. Anyways, with that, has also been, just trying to do a few other things. So on Saturday, I spent a bit of... Ooh, let's look at this real quick. Investors are excited about the performance. Our board of directors increased my salary by $2,000, and I've been awarded a bonus of $5,000. That's good. So our revenue is up, our profit is up, we're the highest, and my net worth is highest. So that's excellent. So let's go ahead. Okay, how much do I own? Let me buy one more of Liverpool and Manchester. All right. Now I literally own the most shares of any of these, so I don't have to focus on this. But as I was saying, so I spent Saturday working with the Friends of the East Broad Top, helping them out during their work weekend. So that was a lot of fun. I ended up helping a little bit with Combine 14, which is a card that we need to get back in service at the EBT very quickly, if I do say so myself. But helped a little bit with some of the electrical stuff on there. Definitely was a slow part of the function, but they were very patient with me, which was very good. Okay, here's the question. How much cattle do we have? We're okay. But spent a bit of time doing that. Also did some broad top business while I was there. And I would strongly encourage any of you who are looking for a fun way to get involved in rail preservation, go volunteer with the Friends of the East Broad Top, because you know what happens if you volunteer? You get the skills that are necessary that if you ever wanted to pursue a career in historic preservation or railroading, or you're like, hey, I'd love to learn a little bit more about car restoration or track, or, I would really love to one day be an engineer. Well, if you work at a tourist railroad or a heritage railroad, guess what? It's going to give you the skills and the insider base of here's what you should do, here's what you shouldn't. You build connections with people. And while I can never promise you'll get a job by volunteering at a tourist railroad, it'll definitely give you a leg up on other people. So Reptar is now spamming the link to join the Friends, and Reptar is very wise to do that. So check it out if you're willing and able. The Friends are a great organization. And even if you live far away and you're like, hey, I don't have the ability to really help out, send $10 their way. They are doing a lot of cool stuff with raising money for track expansion, with raising money for new buildings. The Saltillo Station is going to be rebuilt. That's one of their initiatives. They're also working on a lot of track stuff. So keep an eye out for what they're up to. It's going to be a very exciting time. So join the Friends. Plus, you get updates monthly. They have a pretty active Facebook base. Quarterly magazine that's won some awards. So, there's a lot of cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, we need to focus on expanding here. So I think the easiest way to do that, we're starting to get a little overloaded in Slough. But we need to also find a way to then take these people out. So I think Gloucester and then maybe Bristol could be next for us. We just need a little bit more money. Let's take a look at the update here. Revenues are way up. Load miles are good. Board of directors increased their salary by $2,000. Economy status is booming. Stocks are splitting. Our revenue did go down, and our profit went down, but our net worth is still the highest, so that's good. So here's what we're going to do. Because we could try to take over the railroad now. Let's see. Let's cross them. Actually, let's do this. Yeah, let's expand. Because I think, let's see. If we can start competing for these, then we'll be good. Because I do want to get... oh, crap. Finally, we got good bridges. Thank God. I do want to connect to Leicester, and then maybe we can go to Nottingham and then Sheffield. So Sheffield has another grain farm. There is a dairy farm, which at this point is good. And that could then... Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Is there another wool farm? Yes, there is. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and connect to Leicester. And then... let's see. Let's continue that. All right. So I want to... There's not a lot of pasture traffic, but I do want to get to this wool. So let's see. How can we best do this? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get the wool to Leicester. And then it looks like we're good on goods there. We need more goods for Slough, and then London actually needs goods pretty badly. So what we're going to do is build a small little station. It's just a tiny little station right there in Nottingham Junction. And how much grain do we have? Now we're good on the grain there. And Jonathan Coleman, that is good to know. I will definitely keep that in mind. We do need to get back to grocery store simulator at some point. Although I still am debating, because I know, and I know people have multiple opinions. You know, people come to watch me for the trains, so it is a question of does this remain like just exclusively a train channel, and then have some of the other gameplay, some of the other simulators on another channel. So let me know what you think, because I could go either way. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that to that, and then that, and then go back to there. So. Do that. 345. Okay. So what we're going to do, and then we'll eventually buy that. We do need to get, let's get that set up for a temporary thing. And Gary, and I appreciate the feedback there. So we'll see what we can do here. Okay. Keep it all here, says EVK. Okay. That's good to know. All right. Look at them and their John Bulls doing so much better. Anyways, we need more money. All in one place is good. All right, so then we'll keep it like that then. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. So, obviously, we need to expand more. And I think what we're going to do, maybe we'll run a second track out of Slough and then head to Gloucester. Because then that can also get us more of the stuff that we're looking for here. So, let's... Let's do... Let's do that. All right, our money's going up. Salaries are going up. Revenue is up. And our network's up. Congratulations, us. We're good. Let's buy that. And then I do want to buy that textile mill. Hey, look at our purchasing power and our money. That's excellent. And we still have controlling ownership on all railroads, so we're good. So that is excelente mexicante. So... Okay. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. That's going to put us in a bad position for our stuff, but I don't care because we need to get it started. All right, so Liverpool and Manchester has now collected a lead. So they're going to try to take over the other half, so we might need to focus over here to build our thing until we can take them over. Okay, Board of Directors suspended the dividend because we're not making enough money, but we will soon change that. All right, so, and let's change this, so, yeah, and then let's do this, where we're going to start at Leicester Junction. So we're going to take away some passenger traffic. All right. So, now that that's going, let's talk about the other part of the weekend. So obviously helping the friends was great. Went out to dinner with some friends. That was also good. But since then, on Sunday, I spent the day by going down to the, what is it called? The Great Model Train Show. There's a train show in Timonium, north of Baltimore. And I went on Sunday for pretty much the entire morning. And was able to just enjoy all the stuff there. So I did wander around. And I will say, there was some tempting stuff there. But also what I'm doing, by the way, while we're doing this, is I am upgrading all my stations to then have more of the revenue drivers and also speed up our turnaround times. This does not have a grain place, but it will speed that up. So let's go ahead and buy all that. Wow, Slough is turning out to be like the hub of this railroad. And, okay, let's see here. So that's good. Yeah, Slough is becoming busy. We might need a second station over here. But, spent the morning at the train show. Probably the coolest thing there were two things. There was an HO scale layout that apparently had won an award over at the Amherst train show a few years ago. And it featured more or less, how to describe it. It had, what railroad was it? Now I'm forgetting, and now it's going to make me sound silly. But there was a railroad that it was showcasing, and it was pretty incredible. Okay, I need to build a secondary line, I feel. So if I can do this, and then if we can just do... Yeah, let's do that. Because then that gives us a bypass to there if we need it. But the coolest thing there was probably a Baltimore and Ohio FAA ABA unit for F units, and then it had like 3 or 4 passenger cars with it. The guy was selling it for $1,600, and it was beautiful. It was Aristocraft set, so it was quality. It was the right scale stuff. But in the past few days, I've really decided, this is what my model layout's going to be. It's going to be narrow gauge focused, White Pass and Yukon, and Rio Grande narrow gauge. So it doesn't quite fit the mold of what I'm looking for. So maybe, maybe I should not buy that. Also, I looked at my bank account today, and I was like, oh yeah, because I bought that K, and I'm currently fundraising it. Or not fundraising, but like financing it. That payment hit today, and that hurt. But at least that'll be paid off in 5 more months. So, there we go. All right, so there we go. Let's upgrade this station. Oh my God, I don't have anything here at London. What the hell? So, yeah, that's going to drive our passenger revenue up. Okay. Unless Rex buys some dumbass 6... What are you talking about, Rex?
I buy a 6-axle diesel for your railroad.
Well, you could do that.
I don't have a place to run it. It would stay at your house.
No! No, that'd be cool.
Yes. And then I just slowly buy more and more. Yeah.
And then we all have an addiction that has problems.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue to upgrade here. All right, now we've upgraded. Now the expansion can begin, because now the other problem is, we've got so much passenger traffic and stuff that we could take advantage of, but I want to be cautious. Because, again, basically at this point, our railroad just needs to make money, but we also need to grow to make more money. So I'm thinking if we do... Let's see, we could do a coaster run down to Southampton and Brighton. But I think if we go to Gloucester and then Bristol, I think that'll be good. And that also cuts off that area. So let's get a little more money. But anyways, yeah. So the only thing that was really tempted was that B&O set. And thankfully, and I'm going to use the word thankfully because that was honestly thankfully, there was no F-scale at that show at all. So Ragtimer was safe. Because I had basically told myself, like, if there's F-scale Rio Grande equipment or like an engine like a K28, 36, or 37, then I might put it on a credit card. However, the good news for our story was there was none of that there. So all that I bought was less than $100. I had a ended up with a book on how to do DCC wiring. Oh, Portsmouth has now a bonus. We probably should do that then. So let's do... Let's go down. Yeah, let's continue to go down. And then maybe... Yeah, let's do that. What was I saying? But basically, yeah, Ragtimer was safe. All was right with the world. And Ragtimer did not spend a stupid amount of money. But I did end up with a book on DCC wiring. So like how to do DCC wiring for your railroad. I also had a book, or I got a book on Rio Grande narrow gauge. And then I walked away with a dude had a trestle set from Aristocraft in G-scale, where it was kind of like the graduated trestle set where your trestles could slowly get taller and taller, which for both kits, with normally it's like $80 worth, guy offered me $25 for it. It's like, buy it for $25. I don't want it anymore. And it's actually pretty decent, so... For $25, and I now have trestles that I can use for, somewhere I don't have to scratch build it. Hey, there you go. So that was good. Let's go ahead and put a station in Southampton. Ooh, I didn't need to put a larger one there. Damn it. Okay, Southampton has nothing but goods. So this one needs iron or aluminum. Is there any iron or aluminum nearby? I don't think so. Yeah, that's all north. So Southampton can't really do much on that front. We are going to go ahead and start running a passenger service, which is eventually going to continue down. And that's just going to be that for now. Just let it run. Yeah, let's continue down because I do want that bonus from Southampton. Or Portsmouth, I'm sorry. Alrighty. And god damn it, I have to keep building big stations for these little tiny towns. So let's get a little more money and then we can do that. But yeah, the train show was cool. They had a bunch of layouts in N scale and HO. There was one in G which was, I'm not going to say pitiful, but it could have been presented better. Literally, it was just like 4 or 5 like 8-foot tables and then a rug on top with a bit of track. Like, I think the dude just
kids, man.
They were very few kids at this train show. All right, Southampton is now giving us money. And now that means we can start doing this. So let's do Oxford Crossing to Portsmouth, and then bring it back to Southampton. So, and then boom. So let's wait there, do that, and then this is going to be Slough, Southampton, Portsmouth, and back. So that's going to be our little intermediate trains. Am I going to get an RGS Goose? At some point, yes. But if I get it, I want it to be either Goose 7 or Goose 5. And I would probably get AccuCraft because, again, the quality is going to be what I want for that. Okay, our money's going back up. Revenues are skyrocketing now that we've expanded. Net worth is higher. And we still have no debt, so that's excellent. Let's continue over to Gloucester and continue with our expansionist ideals. So we're going to do this. We're going to go here and then run a track up there. And then we're going to run a different line to Bristol and... You also get a... That's easy money there, Hereford. Yeah, but again, everything I'm trying to get from my railroad is based on something that I actually care about in real life. Which... or not necessarily care about, but just something that has meaning. Which I talked with one of my other co-workers at the railroad who went along with me, and they're like, yeah, that's actually a really smart way of doing that. So, let's see. Let's take it to there, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, if it has it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then run that to, yeah. Cool. So that's good now. And yes, I did know that the one of the RTS gooses was black. But like again, everything I'm putting on the railroad is something that I've either ridden behind, I have a personal connection to, or it's just something that is special to me. So Gooses 7 and 5 are ones that I rode with my grandfather. That you'll see there's a theme here that keeps coming down to my grandfather was a major influence on me. And miss him terribly. But you know, Goose 6 is cool. As fun as it would be to run it, Goose 1, also cool. Never ridden behind it. Goose 2, 3, and 4, same thing. But 7 and 5, they're both unique in the design of them. And they're stuff that I could definitely see running on the layout. So, you know, we'll see how the future takes us here with this grand model railroad adventure, but would love to get one of those Goose at some point. And for those who are looking, yes, I know there's a Goose 6 on eBay right now. But again, I'm not looking at Goose 6. Is it bad? Rex, I want you to judge me. Is it bad that I'm now checking eBay regularly daily for certain engines and cars?
No, it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe don't do it as much because then you'll be tempted to buy, a lot of stuff. I mean, I go through phases where, I want every MTH engine that I possibly can get. And every time I look, I always see stuff I can't afford at the time. And then when I don't look, I never find anything that I want. So,
yeah,
it's hard to say, but to each their own,
Yeah. Well, the problem with me is I think I'm just, at this point, obsessed, which is not healthy. But basically, if the main things I'm looking for, it is a bad addiction, are Rio Grande, the big Ks. And once we complete this campaign, I want to show off a few things that I'm looking at getting for the railroad. Because I've done a lot of thinking over the past few days and trying to do kind of the thoughts of, okay, what do I really want to focus on? How do I want to focus on it? How do I make this railroad really my own? And how do I put it in a position that it can grow over time, but it also is a reflection of me, and it's not just a railroad for the sake of having a railroad, And Jordan Freeman has chipped $5. Forget FN3 and join Heist in the SN3 gang. or go more niche and join the NN3 gang. Jordan Freeman, I appreciate the sentiment, but I am way too far in right now.
Neither.
Change.
It's O scale or no scale.
Says you.
My locomotive collection says otherwise.
But again, that's what you're into because you,
Yes.
have that. Mine has always been Rio Grande narrow gauge, and White Pass stuff obviously is really special to me too because I've had a lifelong obsession with that railroad. So,
Yes.
Now I did show off. I think I've told you, Rex, but there is a Rio Grande K20 or K37 in FN3 that's live Steam that's currently available on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah, I remember you were showing me.
Yeah. However, that is also $4.5 grand, and your boy Ragtimer don't have that kind of money currently able because with Facebook Marketplace, they're not going to take credit card. And they're also not going to want a payment plan. They're going to want a check or they're going to want cash. So if anyone wants to give me $4,500, I will buy that right now. And, I will put a nameplate under the tender with your name on it saying sponsored by. But don't actually do that. Don't actually do that. That's a terrible idea.
I have you on here. Okay, hold on.
No. Rex, no. Rex, calm yourself. You have a wife with child on the way. You don't need to.
Responsibilities. I have sponsibilities. I know.
Yeah. So. Okay. So we have a pretty decent network. So Cardiff has more sheep. So, interestingly, the other two railroads have basically stopped expansion. And it looks like our profits are sky high and theirs are kind of dinking around middle of the road. So, the question then becomes, do we want to go ahead and start aggressive takeovers? Let's check our briefing to see when it needs to be. So we need to have it by 1855. So if we do this now, that gives us 10 years for our competitors to try to do something. Now, George Planner has enough money to start another railroad. George Hudson, not so much. But I think... I don't know. Let's go ahead and make that express. Brighton has an orchard. Maidstone does have that. Our money is doing fine. Revenues are back up. Profits are back up, and our net worth is still highest. So if we were to take over another railroad, what's the merger point now? 5 million's the minimum for Liverpool and Manchester, and then Middleton Colliery is down to 3.8. Middleton Colliery is probably the one we're going to go for first, because it's right here, and then we can take over the track to Birmingham, Stoke-on-Trent, Manchester, and Liverpool, and we can actually then optimize it a bit more. Because right now, that up there is probably like it's okay, maybe not as steep as I thought it was, but their route is iffy, and I could make it better. And then we can also use our existing network of grain farms and stuff to potentially feed in. So. Because that's 3. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the campaign. I'm gonna call it unnamed, and we're gonna try it. And if it fails, we're gonna go back, and you all laugh at me.
That is what you call save scumming. You cheater.
Attempt merger with the Middleton Colliery, and the merger succeeds because I own all the shares. And all right, so now that we have one less railroad in here, and here's what we're going to do. let's first off connect to our new railroad. Okay, that is a 5. Oh, God. Why did they build the grade like that? No wonder this railroad sucks ass. Anyways. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try to build a new grade that does not feature as steep of a hill. There we go. And then if we do this, yes. And we're going to go ahead, destroy the stupid hill. So let's start looking at equipment. We're going to go ahead and retire a bunch of equipment. So we're just going to go ahead and start over. The Leicester station, you are now going to be bulldozed because you are surplus to my needs. The Oxford station is now surplus. That engine is also old as stoop, so we're going to retire that. Let's go ahead and replace the track. And then Birmingham's good because that still has good stuff. So let's go ahead and start putting our own engines in here, and then we're basically going to take over the old ones and just tell them how terrible they are. But, okay, so now Leicester Junction is going to become important. But let's do, let's do that. So that's going to be our passenger train. So Stoke-on-Trent has coal. Birmingham does not need coal. Leicester does not need coal. Oxford does not need coal. Slough does not need coal, but London does. So you know what the next step is. The next step is we're going to run coal trains from Stoke-on-Trent to London. And then on the way back, we're going to do that. And let's go ahead and buy the coal mine. We're also going to change the track a little bit here because I believe this grade is also just kind of high. Yeah. Well, actually not as bad as... That's probably fine, actually. Also, I'm going to refresh the chat here because the chat... For whatever reason, now my chat does not update as fast as I would like.
Yeah, it could just happen. It could be just the way it's caching everything.
Yeah. Yeah, garden scale is... I don't know if it's niche. It's you know... It's what it is. Alright, so let's do that, because I just want stuff to be a little easier. And then we'll do this. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so Birmingham is decently set up. But let's go ahead and update it a little bit further. So let's put a roundhouse. Some of the other goodies here. Alright. Yeah, bro took one look at the Licky incline and just said it must die. Exactly. So... Okay, so Birmingham also has a bakery and it has a textile mill. So the nearest ones for that are already ones we've connected to, because I'm not seeing offhand any close farms. Oxford Zephyr, yes, you are. Whatever you are. Recession ahead, that's not great. But anyways, let's get back to the model train talk, because model trains are fun. So with the expansion ideas of the model railroad, General and a few other people and I have been having conversations about, okay, what should you do to try and get a good area for your railroad? And one of the big things is talking about like a staging yard. And my big thing has been, let's see, we're actually going to, I have money? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and replace you. And you're going to become, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, did I not upgrade the locomotive? I'm sorry. Let me get you a Prussian. So there we go. So with that, the conversation of what about DCC? What about, how am I going to power the railroad? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And it's all coming to a head basically of, got to start getting serious because the weather is also starting to get slightly warmer. Not that it's ready for building season yet, but it's getting there. Obviously, it's going to snow again soon, so we'll see how that all changes it. In for a bit, how goes it? Bandon, we're doing great. Thank you for asking. All right, let's start paying down some debt. Now let's focus on the rest of the railroad. So, from Stoke-on-Trent. Okay, yeah, that's the best route. Am I going to use actual stone for ballast? The plan as of right now is to have crushed stone, yes. There is a... Oh, that's why... Manchester, why? All right. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. So, first off, we're going to get rid of you, because you're a dumb train. Economy's crashing. That means we have to expand. That track sucks ass. And then the Manchester station is in a terrible location. Because there is a 2.5% grade right on there. And terrible grade if we go that way. So we kind of have to do this. And then let's just do that. And then let's put a better Manchester station. Okay, Manchester is here. Okay. Let's review our trains real quick while we're here before I continue the model train talk. So that's doing that. That's doing that. That is a train that needs to die. That one has made us money, therefore it will die. Looks like we've mainly upgraded most of the locomotives at this point. Stoke-on-Trent, that one also retire. It's Birmingham to Liverpool. Let's add, can I move that down? Let's do Manchester, Liverpool, and then back. Yes. So that's there. That. Okay, so that's the local there. Okay, cool. So that's good. Stoke-on-Trent's fine. Let's upgrade Manchester a little bit. But yeah, so I'm starting to get more serious. So I actually have some of the people at the railroad who are really good at building stuff come over sometime this week or next. And they're going to take a look at the area basically outside of my house by underneath my porch. And the way that my house is set up, I have a porch that basically goes the entire back of the building. And Rex, what did you send me?
No, this is a while ago.
Oh,
I don't know. Just
that Orient Express is cool, but not my.
No. That was it. I thought that was cool.
It was cool. It is cool. Okay. But yeah, they're gonna come over and take a look and see what stuff like underneath the deck. The hill starts to go up at one end of my house, and that's where my garage is. And I'm thinking like I could dig out a little bit of that, maybe not all of it, and then have a staging yard that's basically like a big U, where in the center of the U could be a roundhouse and could be a turntable, maybe a few buildings, and a small number of tracks that could essentially be used for staging. Just build the layout inside so you can play year-round. If you want to give me the money to have an expansion of my house for G-Scale, I'll tell you where and who you can write the check to, but I've always wanted a garden railroad, so that's what the current focus is the garden aspect of the God and Railroad. Okay. Let's see here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade here just to have it here. And the only thing we really need is an expansion of the station, because then we can get this dock, which is going to get us some additional opportunities here. There we go. All right. So there we go. All right, so we've secured this area. I think we can still do some expansion to really build the freight business, but we're safe. And this little railroad's going to dink around until I buy it. But anyway, so they're going to look and see how much of that hill I could realistically, take away to expand the layout, going more, not basically not have any problems structural integrity wise with my house. So, that's going to be a big thing. The other one is I have decided I am going to do DCC on the layout, and with DCC, I'm going to probably look at soundtracks for the actual sound stuff, because it has Steam stuff, and it's again more focused on narrow gauge, which just so happens to be what I'm doing. So that'll be excellent. Okay. I'm seeing an opportunity. It's going to be a little bit of a circuitous route, but it'll be good. But soundtracks is probably going to be the actual sound cards, and then General actually sent me a list of some different model train DCC systems themselves. So how the remotes and different things. So hopefully coming soon. We'll see how that all plays together. Let's see. That might be the way to do it, but I need more money to do that. So yeah, those decisions have been made. I have zero experience installing DCC sound decoders and stuff, but thankfully I'm working with big equipment where I can actually have a decent speaker installed in a lot of that. And I think between what is available online as a resource and, of course, the guides, I should be able to install that on my own at some point. So, exciting times are coming soon on that front. I am tempted. The key word here is tempted, but maybe not actually doing this yet, is to get a sound decoder that would then fit inside the one White Pass and Yukon DL535 that I have. That, oh shit, train crash. Cool, there we go. That doesn't currently have any sound in it. It has lights. It doesn't have any sound. It also doesn't have a smoke unit, which I want to figure out. Putting in smoke units on these cars or the equipment, because smoke units are fun. And Mean Metal Mike's telling me to check the Discord. Again, when you guys ask me to check Discord while I'm streaming, I usually can't check. Oh, those are cool. That is cool. Thank you for posting that. But again, I usually can't check in the middle of a stream because I'm streaming and need to focus on that stuff. All right. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to expand this railroad over to here. And then by doing so, put a small-ass station in Hereford. And then we're going to put a small-ass station here. And then this railroad is going to, or not, this train's going to do boop, boop, and then bop. Okay, and then that's just going to run back light. So that's going to go to Birmingham, and then all I'm trying to get to is you see these couple of sheep farm. So I can send the sheep to Birmingham, and then Birmingham can start sending stuff to Liverpool or Manchester or something like that. So, out of curiosity, do I have a planned length of the stream tonight? Probably the usual 3 hours, especially because this mission's going to have to end here like the next half hour in order to get the wind conditions correct. Because right now I have a net worth of about 5.3? 8 mil. So I need to build it to 20. So, you know, lots of exciting stuff there. Okay. But anyways, so I might buy the decoder just to dink around with it. And I need to, you know, and then that way I can also experiment with a DCC system. Like, I don't know if I want to run it off my phone or not, or like a device. I've seen other people, like, they basically have a computer that's set up as like their main like control point for the operation, and then it just kind of does its thing from there. Oh, no wonder my cash isn't great. I haven't paid off all the debt. Duh. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and buy that just so it's there. And I think I'm just going to build a single track line out to those 2 sheep farms. Yeah. So let's see how we can get... I might replace that train, because if that's not doing well, then we should be fine. Okay, there we go. There's some money. Should I build the Ronda? I probably should build the Ronda, right? Oh, look at those grades. How do I build to Ronda? Help me, Ronda. Okay, Okay, I need a little bit more money. Money!
Money!
There it is. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, one of these trains was a duplicate. Where was the duplicate? There it is. So we're going to take you off that. And I need you to head to Hereford. Actually, let's just have you head there. So let's go to Ronda. Can I do like a little cheaty cheat? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Because then that's going to help us even more. Yes. Pay your debt. Don't end up like the Angry Dude and Rear Grand G-Skill. You get a Bumblebee. So, AccuCraft did make a Bumblebee of 473. And I have written a Bumblebee 473. I wrote that in the 2006 National Narrow Gauge Convention out in Durango. And that would be freaking sweet to do that. So here's what we're going to do. This is now going to become a Birmingham, Hereford, Ronda. That's going to be our little passenger service. I'm actually going to make that. Let's do that, yeah. So that's going to be there. Let's go ahead and So me and Metal Mike, to answer Rio Grande Sandwich Train 69. I would love to get a Bumblebee. If you know where I can find one, that's great. If you want to buy one for me, even better. Because right now, Angry is pretty much on a don't buy anything unless you have to kick. Because I just want to be more protective of what's going on. Let's see. Do I already have food going to Birmingham? No, that's doing what I wanted to, so that's good. And then this is going to need goods. Yes, okay. So, our money situation's not great. But we do have cash, that's good. So I need a little bit more money. Come on, get there. Go to the Portsmouth. Come on, get there. Give me the money. Come on. Okay. All right, there we go. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and get that installed. Do we have the money? There we go. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we've actually probably built as far as we need to build. And now that we have access to these 2 sheep farms, I think we don't need to really go any further. So there we go. But yeah. Digitrax, fructicoders, saving money to actually start construction, and keeping an eye out for stuff in case anything of interest really pops up. So that's kind of where we're at. There's also been talks of like how to upgrade the layout, like track-wise, even better. But you know, it's what it is, and hopefully we'll be in a good spot to continue with the expansion of the railroad in the very near future. So again, I always joke about the pay down the debt or anything like that. The debt is more or less going to be paid off in March if things continue the way they're going. And I've said it once and I've said it again that any donations or channel memberships help with Ragtimer's model trains and helps with the debt. So, you know, your assistance with that is always very much appreciated. And hopefully, you know, some cool model train stuff will be shown off with things coming up in the near future. So, thank you. All right, so now at this point, we're going to buy these 2 sheep farms, and then I'm just going to let this make money because it's April 1851. The game is supposed to end in April 1855. So we need to get that going soon, and I also need to buy out the other railroad. So, you know, we'll see what we can do here. Is there any grain nearby over here that I can just tap into to get a little boost? Not really. So... do I have an official name for my railway? Not really. You know, as I said, mine's going to be based off Rio Grande Narrow Gauge and then White Pass and Yukon. So I've half-jokingly called it like the White Pass and Rio Grande Western, but it doesn't quite flow off the tongue. So, you know, 'tis what it is. But as I said, once we get to I'm going to do another mission on tonight's stream. But between that, I'm going to show you what I'm looking at for the roundhouse and the turntable. Because I really want people to see that. Yeah, I'm kind of also on feedback on it. Like, people think it'd be cool. not cool. You know. I thought my railroad was a suffering Southern. In video game world, yes, I will always be the suffering Southern. But you know, in real life, I want to be slightly more on the prototypical side. So there we go. There's some cash to pay down the debt. So boom. And ZVK, I do appreciate that with the algorithm. Yeah, it's been incredible to see what's happened with YouTube and Twitch, and I do need to start streaming again on TikTok. That does need to happen, but you know, we'll see what happens here in the future. Why not name it the Rio and White Pass and Western? That doesn't flow off the tongue either, but you know, Rio Pass route. Okay. That hill's just a pain in the ass. Streaming to where TikTok. I did it once or twice, but then I got banned off of TikTok, primarily just because I think the algorithm doesn't like naughty words, and since I curse occasionally, it was like, oh, you bad boy. So, you know.
It's the sexual things that get you banned.
Yeah.
Even if they're playful.
Yeah. Okay. So. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the mergers. So it's $3 million to pay off that. Honestly, let's just do it. Let's just win the game. Let's since I've got the cash flow. Let's see. Attempt merger. Merger succeeds. We've taken over the Liverpool and Manchester, and then let's pay off the 3 worst. Okay. So let's see. My purchasing power right now is 11.7. So all we're doing at this point now is building personal wealth, because the goal for this 20 million to be the sole surviving railroad. So we're the sole surviving railroad. We've got the silver, as long as I don't F it up. So let's see how I F this up. Let's see. Let's start paying down more debt. And Jordan Freeman, not recycled Grand shit. I mean, the White Pass and the Rio Grande are attached pretty well because of the fact that so much Rio Grande equipment did go to the White Pass. So, you know, maybe my world is like, what happened if a K-37 went up there? What happened if a K-36? Other than, you know, what about, you know, what if some of the other, you know, K-28 survived, like 475 or something? You know, I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, we'll see in the future how that might be interpreted. So, okay, so let's see. I do need to get some of these other little shits taken care of here. Okay, my stock is split 2 for 1. That's excellent. They like the money. They like the profit. Go ahead and pay off more debt. Let's see. What is my net worth at right now? 12. Okay. So let's see how that station doing. Let's get a little bit of stuff built, just to make Nottingham a little bit more important. Okay. So I'm thinking, how do we want to do this? So Nottingham has that. Sheffield's got grain. Kingston upon Hull is also has grain. Okay. So I'm going to let these run for a little bit because maybe they're going to make me enough money to do some fun stuff. But let's see how some of our other trains doing. Crawling a bit, but they're living. They're living large. Oh, I should have just done that. That'll save some time in the future. But anyways, yeah, prioritize whatever train's making those money. So, Leicester, yes. So, I'm going to try something. Let's do an all-passenger train from London to Liverpool. So that'll be fun. Let's see. I can probably. Let's get rid of that. That'll cut down some stuff. Let's go ahead and pay down more debt. Oh, don't have the money. It went away as soon as I had it. How's it going down break? JSJ, we're doing okay. We are about to win the scenario. It's just whether it's going to be a gold victory or a silver. So, you know. However, this is bothering me to no end, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade their bridges. So then at least we don't have slowdowns on this track. Come on, go faster, you ho! There we go. All right, now those bridges are good. I'm just going to let them do what they're doing. Okay, money's going up. Net worth is at 12. So, yeah, unfortunately, JSJ's schedule got changed, which we miss him. So hopefully he'll be back on at some point in the future, wherever and whenever that is. All right, let's go ahead and pay down more debt. Because the more debt we pay off, the higher value the company is, which means the stock we already have is going to be worth more. Yeah, JSJ now has more money, so. All right, JSJ, making a good life choice. The life choices are beneficial for the JSJ. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Yes, more money is more better. That is correct. And Angry is hoping to stream a bit more on weekends. This weekend, I just needed a weekend off, honestly. And ZVK, don't tell him to take PTO just for a stream. ZVK's got JSJ has far more that he could be doing cool, like actually playing on his brand new gaming PC that he somehow acquired from Rex. And by somehow, we have no idea how he actually did it, so you know. Yes, Knott's Berry Farm does have a galloping goose. Let's go ahead. Upgrade a little bit of equipment here just to make sure that stuff is more or less upgraded. Yeah, there we go. That'll also speed up what's going on this end here, so that'll be good. Yeah, Knott's Berry Farm has Goose 3, and there's a chance still that Ragtimer will, Ragtimer's hopefully going to go to Knott's Berry Farm or something in the near future. And near future is sometime in the past year. John Rhodes is the Lord's cabbage, and do not use the Lord's name in vain. Just remember that part. Just remember that part. All right. We are at 13-1. So here's what's going to happen. We're not. Oh, that's why we're not gaining any money. Give us money. Okay. Okay. Okay, revenues are up. All that's up. Net worth is up to... We're probably going to end up with a silver on this one, if I had to be honest. But hey, we have no other competing companies right now in the ring, which is nice. So... Economic forecast, growing prosperity. Okay. Oh, come on. These loans are killing us right now. That and the stock dividend, but the stock dividend is necessary. There we go. Pay off more debt. Wait, why is our total financial cash flow? Oh, it's dividends. That's why. That's why. Oh, we have the Iron Duke, but it's kind of late in the game for that, so. Okay, let's see here. I need like another 30 grand. That'd be great if that could. If both of those could hit before the end of the game, that'd be huge. Come on. Come on. Oh, sweet. I think we just paid off all our debt. All right, this railroad is now debt-free. All the money should go to me. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. All right, here we go. The final thing. They're pleased with the performance. Money goes up. Revenue's up. Net worth is at 14.9. We got the silver. Success, you're up for the tax. The crown is well pleased with your showing. Your continued service is appreciated. So we did it.
Congratulations on another job well done. The British Isles thank you for all your efforts. Now, Continental Europe is calling your name to ride a political nightmare.
Yes. All right. So since we're at the halfway point, first off, thank you to everyone for watching. I always appreciate you guys checking out what we're up to. So thank you for watching. If you're new here, please consider liking the stream, sharing with friends, subscribing to the channel, either YouTube or Twitch, following us on Twitch, and just
Nice
thank you for
day,
being
isn't it?
awesome.
Nice
Appreciate all of
cool
you.
breeze, nice birds. Nice if you get started already.
Oh my God, this old man is gonna make me hurt people. Anyways, real quick, while we have the moment, I'm gonna refresh my drink, and we're also gonna take a quick look at some of the options for Ragtimer's model railroads. So give me 1 second here while I pull it up on the screen. I may or may not have them saved. There's one. And the gaming channel has become a member. Okay. So, here are the two items we're going to take a look at. So the first is turntables. So, with the size of the equipment that I have, or the stuff that I want to have, eventually the largest locomotive on the layout is probably going to be about 44 inches long. So for those of you who think about it this way, it's going to be like 3.5 feet long, almost 4. For those of you who are European or other crazy countries that use the metric system, that's about 1.33 meters. So, big engines, big engines. So Pacific Coast Guard and Railway Supply has Armstrong turntables, and they can make them look in steel, or if we go on to here, Pacific, on their structure screen, they also have Armstrong turntables that are the gallows style. So, that is an option. So, trying to decide between the two, what I want to do. So there's obviously options. So the thing is, the wooden table's cool, but it doesn't necessarily reflect what the larger equipment would have ever used. So, that's option 1 or 2 with turntable, and turntable might be better with the Durango turntable style, because then obviously that would be cool. The thing is, too, they can have the decking like this and have it Armstrong, which would be like both the White Pass and Yukon, the East Broad Top, and the Durango turntable. All three would be prototypically correct with that setup. And I think that's probably the way I'm going to go for this. The other thing is I need a roundhouse. And Banta Model Works has these laser cut kits that are long enough for a K-class locomotive. And the roundhouse is modeled off the Sergeant's roundhouse on the Rio Grande. However, it also looks pretty damn close to what the White Pass and Yukon had in Skagway. So I think this is the way it's going to go. I'm thinking of getting a 5-stall roundhouse and then having a turntable that is appropriate for that. So, this is obviously very expensive. This is not going to be something that Angry gets today. But I think between the Sergeant's roundhouse, which, look at that, that's beautiful, and then a turntable, looking like a Grand, talk about Rio Grande and other stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to get for the layout. So that'll be cool. We'll see how that ends up going, but I need to pay off the current debt, which again should be in March. And then once that's under control, then probably reach out and get these on order. Because these also need to have a like a lead time because they are custom made. So, if I order them in March, I might not get them till August. So just depends on the number of orders in front of me. But, yeah, I wanted you guys to see that. And obviously I'll be sharing stuff, especially to the White Pass Mafia, in the coming days and weeks as we get further and further down. So, with that said, I'm going to quickly get a refresh of my drink, and then we're going to continue with the next and last mission for tonight, which is going to be the Orient Express in Railroad Tycoon 2. So, uno momento.
What?
In Los Bibliotecos. Okay. So after that extremely long break, I have now returned. And we ain't done yet, son. So let us continue in our mission to take over the world by doing excess on the Orient Express. So the question then becomes, which one do we choose? So we could have Robert Gerwig, steam fuel cost 25% lower, plus 25% mail and passenger revenue, or manager George Nagelmacher's credit rating one level higher and 20% goodwill. Now, I forget what Nagelmacher's has as a bonus, but steam fuel cost lower is pretty good. The passenger and mail traffic would be great, but freight is what makes money. But because we're going through multiple countries, having that goodwill might mean buying the access into them would be cheaper. And the credit rating might be good. I'm going to go with the lower fuel costs. Let's go with that. So let's go.
Linking the cosmopolitan Paris with the exotic Near East is no small task. Glamour and intrigue will all ride on your little old line. But don't get too wrapped up in the luxury yourself. There are dozens of countries, territories, and empires to negotiate your way through. Keep your cool. Diplomacy will take you there in style.
Alrighty. Alright, for a number of years, private railways have been trying to provide uninterrupted rail service across Europe. Unfortunately, the many bickering nations of the continent have made this task a political nightmare. Your goal is to complete what is being called the most famous European route, the Orient Express. So connecting Paris and Constantinople, making the connection by the end of 1889, haul at least 24 loads of cargo between the cities all the way from one to another. And you want a bronze victory. For a silver, do it by 1887, and for a gold by 1883. So, we're starting off in France. So Paris is huge, Orleans is huge, and then along the Seine, there's all these farms and stuff. So right now the big focus is cattle between these two. Because honestly, if I could get like 1 or 2 cattle farms, and I think I see my solution. So first things first, let's build a route between Gay Perry and we're going to build it single track to get started because we're going to build a lot up front. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I should have built it. God! Hold on. Restart.
Couldn't quite pull it off, huh?
Damn it. Come on, game. There we go. All right. Oh, this is actually a lot better of a start. So, Paris is bigger. Orleans now has coal. Okay. We just actually got a graceful restart. We're just going to forget that happened. And don't judge me too hard, everyone. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we're going to go ahead and cross the river bend. And then, you know, we'll go from there. So Orleans, let's see. Let's do this. And then, to give us an early game head start, let's go ahead and build to there. And then Orléans. Okay. Do I have Iron Dukes yet? No, I don't. Okay, so this one's going to run between Paris and Orleans. We're going to have it start in Orleans, so it's going to pick up all of that. And then, let's see. Okay, I need money. So let's see. God damn it. Issue stock. Okay, let's go. And I need to put a... Oh, God, I don't have any facilities here. Water tower and sand tower. Go. This is going to definitely be a more stretched start. So while this is going, let's take a look. So the strategy here is going to be Paris to Orleans, Orleans to down here. I'm probably going to mispronounce everything. Nantes, Rochelle, Bordeaux. And then from there, we need to not go over the Pyrenees. We're going to basically go over to Nîmes, and then Marseille, and then Monaco, go through the Italy track, cross all over there, and then basically follow up to Belgrade, and then from Belgrade probably we could probably go this way to Bucharest. No, not even Bucharest, just Constantinople. So probably that's going to be the route we go. And the problem is we don't have rights in a lot of these countries, so... Yeah, we have competition. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I wish it was that simple, John Rhodes. I wish it was that simple. Okay. The problem is if I'm not careful, I'm going to overload Orleans with food. And that's not going to be bueno for us. Our credit rating sucks. Fantastic. Okay. Can I lay... I feel like I'm cheesing it a little bit, but... Oh, God, I don't have money. There we go. Pass each other, you mortals. Yeah, the game may say one thing, but I say another thing. Just remember that. Okay, so we're making money. We don't have a lot of money, but hey, we're run by Napoleon III. Cool. Can I get a bond? No. Do 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 do. That's not great. Well. So I'm gonna put you on like lowest of the low. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that off down there. Okay, cool. We can actually build a roundhouse here, so let's do that. So we're moving and shaking and grooving again. I hope you guys enjoy these Railroad Tycoon 2 playthroughs. Like, I love this game. It's definitely one of my favorites. I know I've said that like a broken record player, but also, who the heck did we get for our... Oh, Mountainous Track Building 50% cheaper. That's going to be huge later on in the game. So... Okay. Let's see. So I do have some competition down here, but they also have a shit railroad because they're literally going over a hill on a 12% grade, so they're not going to be much of competition. The one down in Spain we're not even going to think about because they're not going to do anything. And then the only other one we got to worry about is this one that's in Dijon. But honestly, as long as they don't really expand much, we'll be fine. So, alrighty, so let's take a look here. I'm going to go ahead and let's just go ahead and upgrade this just a little further. So, oh, I think we can probably just do that then. Okay. Because we've got apparently so much cattle. So, there we go. So what I'm thinking is we could probably have a train that then alternating between this grain silo to this and then to Paris to get food. Although, do we really need to? Because we've got plenty of cattle anyways. So maybe we'll see. They're pleased with my performance. Things are going up. We're actually making money. We're actually making a profit. And our net worth's gone up. So everything wins. We win. We are the best around. No one's ever going to keep us down. Okay, finally. So let's go ahead. Paris is now beast mode. Upgrade that, and then upgrade that track, and then... Oh, hold on. We can... I did not realize that. Let's do this. And then we're going to run a second train. Yeah, let's do that. I did not realize Orleans had a cattle plant as well, because then that means we could, between both of them, really just make some money. Yeah, let's do that. That way passengers more or less just passenger. And that gives our freight trains more of a purpose of where to go. So that'll be good. And for those of you who are wondering where Railroader is, Railroader will return this week. I'm just giving them time for a lot of the things to be updated as far as mods with the new experimental branch, which probably will be done today or tomorrow if it's not already done. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's start getting Orleans upgraded. Yeah, there we go. So that'll be good. The other option is we can also go along the coast, which might be... Yeah, if we go to them... Yeah, that might be the way, and then we go over to Toulouse. That way we have a better route what we're following. So... Okay, freight is now making money. So that is good. Let's see, can I do anything else? What are the chances of getting to play Rail Across America? I am unfamiliar with that. Please tell me more. So, honestly, please tell me more. I have no idea what you're talking about, WNC. Let's just keep this thing going. Because honestly, once we start making money here, this is going to be like a, you just kind of let it sit and go sort of thing. I'm going to go ahead. Telegraph poles. Let's get a post office. A warehouse for the future. Yeah, do we have a any sheep near us? I don't think so. Okay, now we're not making money, but we've been upgrading, so, you know, 'tis what it is. Super fun and cheap on Steam. Well, Rex did give me a game today about, like, model train building, so we may play that at some point this week, too. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe we also might do it as a stream only for the channel members, so... we shall see. All right, let's go ahead. Let's double check the main line. And then let's just finish upgrading this here. There we go. All right, maximum passenger, maximum bullshit is now in full effect. So now I'm thinking if we follow this, we can probably put a station between the two and capture all that traffic. So... yeah, because now the trains are just moving slow. So. Okay. Railway Empire. I did Railway Empire 2 for a bit, and people didn't seem to like it as much. So, you know, I would be definitely down to trying it again, though, if people like it. So. Train Valley. I've not heard of that. Sid Meier's Railroads. I think I own that. I don't think I ever got it really working right, but now that I've got this working right, maybe the sky's the limit. I can just go crazy with it, you know? Okay, let's go ahead and buy both of these farms. Yeah. Man, it'd be great to have more money. Wouldn't it be great just to have more money, everyone? Okay. There we go. Let's get that one. And now all these trains are maxed out. Okay. Money's now coming in. Our revenue is skyrocketing. Everyone loves us. The end. Hey, tiny cartoony little choo-choos would be fun. Also, Rex told me apparently Unrailed 2 came out and no one told me. Unrailed is awesome, and Unrailed 2 I imagine is much of the same. And it's a great game. So we may be playing that in the very near future. In fact, I might even play it after the stream if they're around. So, you know. How do you think about that? Man, these trains are slow. I also have them maxed out on 6 cars, but, you know. Okay. Come on. Paris train, get there. Please. I need the money. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna buy more stuff here. So let's go ahead, buy that. Let's expand, because we do need to start building track to get places. Lucrative. Okay. So that's going to make us money. So let's continue our track. And we're just going to go this way. Okay. Yes, let's do that. Thank you for the money. And then, can I build a station that gets both? More or less. Yeah, that's going to be the way to go. Now just to trust the track once we have a little bit more money, which I'm just going to go ahead and buy another bond. Not buy a bond, just get a bond. Bond-ass bomb people. Okay. So let's do... Oh, that's not a fun grade. Well, you know, we've committed to the bit, so... Okay. So, La Rochelle has a few things that we can now exploit the hell out of. So I think what we're going to do is just make it that Paris, Orleans, La Rochelle, and back. So that's now the new passenger train. Let's do a train between here and then let's start at La Rochelle. Now the grain. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because we can then move that to somewhere else maybe in the future. Let's go ahead, put that down at least a water tower. Yes, go get Railroad Tycoon 2. Play the game. Do all the things. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Come on, expansion is good. Expansion is money. Okay, that turns cotton into goods. There's an iron factory up there. But Bordeaux is the next town on our list. Look at those passenger and freight trains. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to run that to La Rochelle. Because here's the thing, because that's then going to serve Orleans. Yeah, because then this one's going to do La Rochelle. No, I did it backwards. Because then that one's going to go to La Rochelle. And then this one is going to feed Orleans with food. Yes. Yes. That's how that should be. That way everyone gets food. Yay, economy balancing. Okay. Let's see here. I just need more money. There it is. Thank you for the money. Appreciate the money. The money is great. Love the money. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a railroad. And let's do yoink. And let's go to Bordeaux this way. Okay. Now, Bordeaux does have... Oh, thank God. Iron ore. Wasn't there somewhere that had iron ore here? No. Not yet, at least. Okay. 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 So we got iron ore and coal. Damn. Because we can't build a thing. Because all the iron needs to go there. Okay, fine. Well, I guess we're not going to take advantage of the iron yet.
I've got freedom to sing the blues.
Okay.
I've got freedom to spread the good news.
And I realize some of you are like, but Angry, you're supposed to be going this way. And we are. We're just going to snake our way around a little bit to actually build an economy.
Gonna help me to see the light. I've got freedom from all of my pain.
All right, let's see here.
I got freedom from the pouring rain. Well, freedom in the morning, freedom at
Let's see.
night. Freedom gonna help me to see the light. Lord, I had some
Man, I feel like this map, for whatever reason, is just a really slow one. I also will admit, I didn't play this map a lot as a kid. I liked the one that's after this a lot more. But, yeah, we're not making money. We're losing money. Okay. All right, I'm going to go out on a limb. This train is now going to be run by an Iron Duke. Damn it. So Iron Dukes are great at speed, but they can't climb for shit. But they will help us considerably. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all of our trains with Iron Dukes. Because they can haul worth a damn. Okay. Because then our speed's going to go up, which means stuff's going to get around faster, which means that things can be better. Yeah, Captain Crutch, exactly. Build an economy and not railroad straight up the side of a mountain. Sounds like a win. That is the plan. That is the plan. Okay, so, because now look how fast these trains are going. It's a huge difference. Huge difference. Yeah, look how fast those are going now. The speed. The speed. Is it in the station? No, it's being overtaken at the last second by the passenger train. Damn you, passenger train! There we go. Alright, Iron Duke, there you go. Let's go ahead and upgrade here. And then that'll allow us to then have a train to Bordeaux. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Yump Bomb. Bomb. Oh wait, no, it's bringing back food. That's right. So, do that. I wish we had somewhere for iron. I really do. And we don't, and that makes me sad. And unfortunately, you can't build an industry. If I could, I would. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Hey, there we go. There's some money that we need. Let's start paying down some of the debt here. So this will be a good year for us, a very good year. Zero's going to make hella money. Okay. So passenger trains are doing what they should be. As we start getting money, we can actually start paying down debt. Valencia does not help. Okay. Chairman's experience. We're getting more money. Hell yeah, there we go. Profits are out the park. Okay. Okay, we do need to buy these two industries. Which would be very good if we did that. Okay. And then as we go down Garonne. Okay. Hell yeah, let's pay off more debt. Okay, let's see here. Passenger trains are making buku money. Hold on. What had 9? That's 5. Okay, Bordeaux to Orleans. Let's pay that down. Yeah, see, now that we have the faster equipment, now we can do whatever we want. Now, is there any logging nearby? Up in the hills, but that's kind of a far distance to go for logs. There's no place easy. Damn it. Okay. 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 Just need like one more delivery and then I can... Don't say that. I want a good economy. Okay. Yeah. That is very good. Excellent. Hey, there we go. Look at that. We are out of debt completely. Congratulations, guys. We did it. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Well, now that we're making money, now we can go ham. So let's go ham and cheese on that omelet. God, I want an omelet now. Your boy did not have breakfast today. We had an all-staff meeting, which I knew was coming, but I did not realize was going to be exactly today. Nothing bad, just I was not prepared for it, and I got to skip breakfast. Ecstatic about performance, and we're making money out the ass. Yeah, there we go. There we go, look at that. And then, yeah, Toulouse, and then we can go over to Montpellier, and then Nîmes. Oh, good, they didn't block the... Well, Marseille did block, so I'm going to have to buy this railroad or take it over or something. Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with a midnight omelet. Unfortunately, there's no, like, 24-hour diners down where I live. I wish there was. I really wish there was, because I would be at a diner. Not all the time, but diner food is so damn good. So... Okay. Wait, if I do it this way. Yeah, let's do it that way, because then I get coal and iron. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and extend the pasture operation. And then Bordeaux, this is now becoming a freight train. So this is going to become to Bordeaux, which is going to produce that. Which then, when we get here, it's going to take the coal, maybe one or two of those, and go back to there. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So now we got freight and pasture figured out. Got all the pastures covered there. And then that's a straight shot over, so that's perfect. So that's going well. So what is your favorite breakfast food, by the way? Leave a note in the comments below what you like on your for your breakfast. Because now I'm getting hungry. I didn't have dinner again. So economy cooling? No, because we're making money. We're making bank on money. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. And then no. Okay, and then at here. And then run that back to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now it's optimized. Now it's optimized. Chicken and waffles is a good call. Pancakes are good. French toast. Ham and cheese omelet. All good choices. I'm very impressed. I'm very happy right now for all of y'all. Because if you had said, like, I only eat French toast, then I would judge you slightly. And we know that a judgy ragtimer is a bad ragtimer. So. Okay. Okay. Oh man, that was actually really cheap compared to what I thought it would be. All right, so Montpellier. Next in our global conquest. Can I do... Okay, fine. I want the thing just in case. Okay, cool. What are dippy eggs? For those who don't call dippy eggs, they're over easy. Oh. All good choice. All good choices. Okay, so Montpellier also has coal. Where does coal need to go? Okay, not there because we already have enough coal going there. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be annoying. But what we're going to do... I'm going to build my station in the Nîmes side. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and build our passenger train. Yeah, I don't know why we're all hungry all of a sudden. Damn. Damn. All right, so that's there. So it does need coal. Oh, I have no money. Okay. There's no grain down here. No easy grab grain, unfortunately. Yes, the Montpellier Zephyr. I guess I could run coal over there, but... So, okay. Let's go ahead and just do that. And then Montpellier. We're just going to put a water tower for now. So here, okay, here's the thing. We're now in Marseille. We're going to have to share track with this other railroad. So we need to get to Monaco. And the easiest way to get to Monaco is to do something along this sort of route. Because this route is the way to go. And let's do that. So... now it's going to prove interesting. For two reasons. One, Monaco is currently in a line. And then, problem is we don't have access rights to Italy. And thankfully, right inside Italy is a grain farm, so we could do grain to Monaco, Monaco to Marseille and Nîmes, and then run a passenger train back. That's probably going to be the way we want to do it. So let's try to look at going into here. So let's go to the Territories tab. This is something we haven't used yet in the game. And it is basically what you think it is. It's trying to buy abilities in here. So you have the political view. You have the access right view. So you can see where we can build. So obviously we need to get into Spain. No, Italy. Now, right now, Italy loves us. So hopefully the route is cheap. Italy wants it for 1.297 million, so we need to save some of our hard-earned casharoonie here. So let's make some money. Hey, Bandit, thank you for telling me about the terrain grid. Terrain grid is good. Okay. Okay, now we don't have any more debt, do we? No, we don't. So, because we're on a bit of a time crunch, let's just go ahead and let's buy this now. Italy, we now can go through Italy. So we now can build track in Italia. And then again, let's just... yeah. Because then we go to Torino as well. Okay, things are going well. Let's go ahead. Put a small station in Torino Junction. And then... cool. Now, this is where that building that's the customs room is really going to come into play. So, let's go ahead and build a customs office and some of the basics until we have more money. I'm going to buy this now just so we have it. Okay, so now let's just continue to build. Okay. Okay. Yeah, make us money. Make us proud. Make us the most money. Okay, there we go. So with that in mind, let's continue our overall growth. So that'll then go to about... Oh, I don't have the money. Damn it. Okay. We are making steady progress. People are trying to buy more shares of my railroad, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. No siree, Bob, I don't. Okay. Let's go ahead. Iron Duke this bitch. And let's go dupe, 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 dupe. And then this. Gonna go there. Yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, so we're making steady progress. Our crews are making steady progress. As we go down here, let's go ahead and get those two. Nope, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, let's just go ahead, and because we can, let's go ahead and upgrade stuff. Alright. So now we have our trains that are rolling. Okay, growth is going, money is good. Go ahead and buy that. Okay. So here's the plan. We're literally just going to cut across the top here. So Milano, Verona, Venice, Trieste. And then we'll probably follow the coast and then go up to Banja. And then Sarajevo. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Maybe we should pay off some debt first, especially now that we're in other countries. So. Okay. Let's see here. Choo-choos is the 2-year-old, yes. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Here comes that train. The Torino train's going to be full of passengers. There we go. That's the money we need. That's the money we freaking need. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, look at that money pouring in. Okay, so we need to get to Milan. Or Milano, as they say in here. Can we go, like, yeah, like... Yeah, there we go. Okay, now is there any... Okay, there. So we got grain here too. Which, depending on where we put the stadium... not stadium. There's also one in Venice. Okay. What locomotives do we have? We have the Iron Dukes. The best of the locomotives. We go to... Oh, no! Train number 2's crashed. Too bad. Oh, well, so sad. Thankfully, it was only cattle on that train. Okay. So give us more money, please. Okay. Investors are annoyed. I don't care. I'm making the money. They better freaking deal with it. Okay, so Milan. Verona's also going to have a big train station. And then let's build to Venice. Okay. The crash. Yep. It's pre-ground beef. See, Talia's got it. Talia, you know what's up. Change the dividend. Get a little more money flowing in my bank account here. Okay. Uh-oh. My money is going away. Okay. Why are our trains exploding? That's not great if our trains are exploding. Me, Metal Mike, do it. Order the Chinese food. You will not regret it. As your spiritual sensei and advisor, I tell you that that is a good choice to make. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's going to be a good station stop. Just need one or two more trains to hit. There we go. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So Milan to there, and then it's going to go there to there. Yep. So... Wait, nope, I did that wrong. I'm sorry, what?
Hi.
Hi.
I see you've gone international.
I have. Are you not entertained?
I am. Did you see what CSAM put in your chat?
No, I've been too busy playing this.
It's mildly entertaining.
Oh.
Or
I guess
not
that
your
means I
chat.
should read.
Yeah, well, not in your chat, in the Discord. In the general chat.
In your chat.
Yes, that chat. Also, Rex is wanting us to get Unrailed too.
Yes.
Also, if you recognize what my entrance theme is from, cool.
I did not. Because I am little wimpy boy.
Hmm.
Wimpy Skippy is my name. Are you not entertained?
I'm mildly entertained. Also, Mean Metal Mike is suddenly asking me if Disney made models of G-scale equipment.
Yes, there are some out there.
Yes, but I don't. Are they officially licensed by Disney, or are they just kind of things LGB did?
No, I think they're licensed.
Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so. Also, hi Celestial.
So yeah, you've missed all the fun. I've talked about all the Garden Railway stuff that's going on. Talked about
How you're gonna help me invest in G-Gauge?
No. They're helping me invest in G-Gauge because I am the catalyst for all that follow.
Look, we already discussed that we'd have the Angry and Generals Angry's Generals
Angry's
G-Gauge
General
slush fund.
G-Gauge slush fund.
Yes.
Watch, we'll form like a 501c3 organization just to make that happen.
Yes. For only 5 cents a month, you too can help contribute to ending trainlessness around the globe, mostly just here.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that train is now... Woo! Okay,
Now,
revenue's
woo?
still good. Okay, let's see. Yes, Railroad Tycoon 2 and Railroad Tycoon 3 have healing properties on the soul. That is very, very true, and don't you forget
Railroad-
it.
What now? Yes.
Yes.
Mean Metal Mike. I do know that they made like some of the. Wasn't it like the Grizzly
Grizzly Flat
Flats
stuff.
locomotives?
Yeah, but that's not Disney. That's Ward Kimball. So that's...
Yeah, I'm more inclined to gravitate towards that. But I do know that they made some of the Disney locomotives in G
like
Gauge.
the Lily Bell or other stuff, I think.
Yeah. I think they did do the Lily Bell. Also, I'm being pinged. Yeah, they did do the Lily Bell. Matter of fact, Mean Metal Mike just found it. I can almost guarantee you whoever has it wants a mint.
Yeah.
Also, someone apparently converted one of those LGB 2662 tank locomotives into a Rio Grande locomotive in your...
Yeah, I saw that
Anchor
from
train.
Metal Mike.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of vibe with it. Oh, there's a railroad. Well, not a. It's a fictional railroad. Some dude, and I think it's trains. And he is essentially making his own kind of fictional narrow gauge railroad that interchanged with the Tweetsy.
No.
Which, you know. Wait, nah. Listen. And one of the locomotives he has built for this fictional railroad. Well, first off, he has a K series on this railroad because reasons. But one of the locomotives he built for it was I believe it's a 2882 Camelback.
Go on.
The whole idea with it is it's a dedicated pusher to help shove heavy ore trains up the mountain, and in case of like the train breaking apart, it has a steam siren on it to alert the engine crew.
Interesting.
If I can find the YouTube channel, I will spread it because it's kind of entertaining.
Nice.
Oh, and it's named the Barracuda.
The lore deepens.
Yes. Also, Rex has been very quiet.
That's Rex for you. Sometimes louder than dirt, sometimes quieter.
Ah, here it is. Yes. I just put an update on it about 9 days ago.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly just drop this in the Discord real quick. I'm gonna put this in the... Oh, that's adorable! Celestial put a picture of a little 440. It looks like 2-foot gauge, but it's got a little itty bitty a single truck tender, like a 2-wheel tender, auger tender behind it.
Interesting.
So I'm not 100% sure where the best place to put this would be. Would it be in your trains chat, or would it
Probably
be in your
in trains, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stick it in the trains chat then.
Stick where the sun don't shine, eh?
Mm-hmm. RIP 4018, I guess.
Okay.
And it has been dropped in that chat. It's utterly ridiculous. It's by That Red Fokker.
Oh,
And
that
it's,
asshole. Yeah, the guy who makes all these models and doesn't show it off with 21. Or doesn't share with anyone.
What?
He just like... Yeah, that's his thing, is he just like shows off like, I made it, you can't have it. That's like this whole mentality.
Yeah, with the Shady Valley Railroad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I apologize, then.
No, you're good. I'm just sharing the good word
Sharing the good word.
about the bird.
That is not the Lily Bell, thank you.
Okay. So we need
What's
some-
what's the mogul's name? The green mogul at Disney World.
I don't know. Okay, I need to get a little more money so I can go into Austria-Hungary.
You mean you, the Disney aficionado of the group, do not know what the Disney mogul is?
I go to Disney World for the rides, not necessarily the railroad.
Okay, fair enough.
Which sounds like a cop-out, but I promise you it's true. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual.
Satisfactual?
Zippity- nope, we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they banned that.
They banned Zippity Doodah.
Yep,
Rip in peace.
banned.
I've been canceled. Anyways.
Oh, they did name it the Lily Bell. What? Yeah, they did. Okay, so it is number 2, the Lily Bell, but it's not like the 440 Lily Bell.
You mean there's multiple Lily Bells posing as other Lily Bells?
So
Scandalous.
apparently there's the original Lily Bell, which is the little itty bitty 440 that everyone knows, and then there's the Lily Bell, the mogul, which is actually at Walt Disney World.
There's been so many Lily Bells.
Which is kind of funny because they do have a 440, which they could have named the Lily Bell, but it's the Royo Disney.
Damn it, Roy.
Damn it, Roy! But for reference, there's currently a listing for that locomotive with a set of 5 of the open-sided Disney coaches
Mm-hmm.
on eBay right now for $2,500.
Money I don't have.
Money, would you want to spend that kind of money on that?
Probably not. Like, I'm kind of weird about Disney. Like, on one hand,
Well-
I absolutely love going to the parks, but I also, like, in some experiences, like I don't want to have, like, everything Disney be in my life. Like, I don't need a statue of Cinderella in my house.
I mean, if you want that, that's all you. You do you, man. Oh. Apparently, this is a Bachmann locomotive with 3D printed stuff on it. And
Oh, I've seen that before. It's been listed a few times out in the wilds.
Okay. They do have a Casey Jr.-esque looking. Oh no, that's like a weird Lionel G gauge set for like $400 if you're interested.
Interesting.
I'll put it this way: it's like the type of Lionel that looks like it runs on. Yeah, it does run on the plastic track.
Oh no. That Lionel's crap.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of funny though. I'm seeing two of the exact same Walt Disney World passenger G gauge cars.
Mm-hmm.
One is for sale for $300. The other is for sale for $40.
That's like how there were. Oh, so there were two Shays, by the way. At for the audience, General already knows this, but for the audience, there were two of the Shays that are the frickin' frackin' zoopin' zappin'.
Zippity doo dah.
Yes. Frickin' the Eli Thomas Lumber Company, like 2 truck Shays.
Mhm.
One was at one table for $500. The other was at the other table for $550.
Mhm.
So okay. So I do need to find a way to get over this hill. The first option is just to go ham. Just go
ham?
ham and cheese on one.
Okay, here's one I would kind of be half tempted on if it wasn't so stupidly expensive. Oh, there is an actual like Forney set, like a legitimate set done by. Looks like it's a legitimate set done by LGB. Yeah, it has the 244, some track, and 2 cars with it.
Interesting.
And currently they're wanting $3,300 for the Fred Gurley, it's a nice locomotive, but dang. And it's got a crack in the side of the why.
Why not? Okay.
Disney World.
Disney World.
They have a Big Thunder Mountain Railroad set.
Lol.
It's got the little porter and like the little mine cars.
That's cute. I'll show you Big Thunder later today. Whoa.
Oh. I think this is
Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Well, I do declare that sounds like a JSJ has just joined us.
Nope. It's a fake out.
What?
It's a fake out. That was Rex.
Rex, you...
Whee! That was also Rex.
Okay, so here's the question. No, I think I have to go to Belgrade, but I think I skip Sarajevo, go straight for Belgrade, and then down, follow the river, and go to Sofia.
And through the woods.
Well, I have to go through Serbia because I'm almost to Constantinople.
Be careful. I think that's how World War I started.
Look. All I'm saying is that the bird's the word.
Meow meow.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, skip Sarajevo. I can straight shot to Belgrade. Bill.
All right, I need to actually look at your chat again, I guess. General Angry Slush Fund.
Oh, I
General
thought you
Angry.
meant the Discord server chat. I can't
No,
read.
no. I'm reading through your other chat. Also, apparently, I was wrong. It's a 2664.
You're at 2664. Okay. Okay, so I think if I just go literally straight shot over the hill, and then I can go into Belgrade, because then Belgrade also has cattle, which then I can send to other places in the future. Ultimate cattling. The calling of the cattle.
The cattle call?
Yeah. It's not pleasant for the cattle, let me tell you.
Not gonna say it. Alright, I wonder if a certain person has reposted the certain thing that I've been staring at.
Oh, yeah, so General's been doing some thinking, guys. Doing some thinking. And it could be potentially very, very cool what he's looking to do.
I could throw them an absolute curveball and show him that other thing.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about?
Yeah.
That absolute monstrosity that should not exist?
Yeah. That I got the offer that the seller offered me on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna put this in your your Angry Strains chat. So for reference, I got an offer on this. It's in the Angry Strains chat. And now we will wait for the reactions to come in. And I don't think I'd want it, but it's kind of like, at this point, it's so cursed that it's kind of...
You can't say no.
It's calling to me like the Green Goblin mask.
Oh, boy.
Howard! But it's like, it would need a lot to actually get to the point where it would actually, run. Because right now it's more or less a boiler sitting on 2 trucks.
Yeah.
And only one of them's actually powered.
Okay.
Let's see. Who was this person? New. Why is there something new? Hey, an HON3 Shay.
Shay?
Shay?
Jenny, I like the Shay.
Jenny. That's what we need to do, is we need to get a Shay and name it Jenny.
That's a terrible idea, but it also is a beautiful idea.
I don't remember who this person was.
Okay.
I thought, yes, I'll save the seller. That way I can just go right back to it. And then I forgot
What was
that it
1883.
doesn't sort your sellers. Oh wait, I can do that. Never mind. It'll be interesting to see if they re-list re. Now you're starting to sound like Barracuda. No, we're not getting a Shay and naming it the Cabbage Queen.
I'm sorry, what? I just lost my train running lights in Austria-Hungary. What?
Telling you. World War I.
No, it's 1866.
But it just said Prussia was at war with the Austro-Hungarian Empire.
I think you need to relearn your history there, boy.
Prussia was still a thing in World War I think.
Anyone want to tell General he's wrong?
Hold on, now I gotta look. Yeah, Prussia was in World War I. Because it was essentially the dominant state within the German Empire. Prussia was still its own thing. That's where you see a lot of the things with like the spiky German helmet things.
Yes, cabbage.
C
is for cabbage. It's very good for me.
Now I got Barracuda. Barracuda stuck in my head now.
Wow.
Doesn't help that in that video he actually uses that. I don't know how he got away with that, but he did.
It's one copyright strike away from dissolving the National Guard. What?
Huh? Do you have grand plans I don't know anything about?
Okay, do I go to Sofia? Or do I... Oh, wait, there's the path. Never mind, we're going to Sofia. Sophia! My love!
Sophia! Wait, where are you exactly on the Great Oh, you're over in, like...
Serbia, I need your love.
Where
By
are
love, I
you?
mean your minerals.
Oh, you're in Serbia.
Oh, Serbia has, like, money for days. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on, that might have been a mistake.
Holding on.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm going to go to Romania instead. Romania.
Alright, so... The... listing ended. The listing ended like, 6 hours ago.
Okay.
And it's not been reposted.
Yet.
Yet being the keyword. I'm scheming, plotting.
Teething?
What was that last bit?
Are you teething?
No.
Damn.
Prussia. Okay, now everyone's telling me I'm wrong. Apparently.
Yes.
Prussia, but Prussia was still technically its own or kind of like its own faction though, because no, never mind.
Go on, keep digging that hole.
They like designated themselves as their own Prussian units. They didn't. They were like a specific part of the army. I don't know. I guess you could say it would be more like it was a state. I guess at that point, because it was part of the German Empire.
Yes, the state of denial.
The thing you constantly live in?
Yes.
And also Celestial, yes, 1866 is a bit earlier than 1914, but I mean, he's just the fact that Angry is putting his railroad through the middle of all this is just spurred events along to kick things off even earlier.
As it should be.
What was the one war that it was like the last war of a kingdom? They left with like 80 soldiers and came back with 81 because they made a friend or something like that.
Okay. Prussia was not part of Austria. History talk has now begun. We only talk about history here.
In unrelated news, I'm currently staring at two Fornies. One of which is electric, one of which is Livestream, and there's about a $500 difference between the two.
Interesting.
One is by LGB, the other's by AngryRagtimer. Take your guesses as to which is which.
AngryRagtimer's more expensive.
Yes. And then there's also the other little AngryRagtimer dude that I showed you the other night.
Yes.
A Gilpin Shay.
Yes, the Gilpin Tramway. Gotta love the Gilpin Tram.
The Gilpin Tram Shay.
Yeah.
The Gilpin Tramway Shay.
Yeah.
Okay, the Gilpin Tramway Shay.
No, this is starting to get weird. Okay, Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Oh, I need $1 million. Well, let's get $1 million. I'm just ruining my credit rating. Bulgaria.
I like how we're talking about Prussia, then Mean Metal Mike just like the French invented mayonnaise, and it was Liechtenstein's army.
An instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
I'm raising my hand over here, by the way. Horseradish isn't an instrument either.
An instrument either. Is Rex X asking green or blue?
Blue.
I'm instantly suspicious of that.
I mean, if the blue is the,
Are we?
It's about to occur, people.
Okay.
Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire. I need one more thing to build in there. Ottoman Empire.
Is that a
Ottoman
4-cylinder
Empire.
Shay?
I'm sorry, what?
The Gilpin Shay, is it 4 or 3 cylinders?
No, those are...
Two.
One. Blast off.
The first one you posted looked like it had 4. No, it's got 3. Okay, the first one had 3. The second one had 2. Okay, the little 2-cylinder dude. I appreciate that. Hold on. There's also this thing. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. What gauge was the Gilpin?
2 foot.
Was it 2 foot?
Yep.
Well, that makes this even more appropriate. I see your Shay and raise you smaller Shay.
Yes.
Also 2 foot. Wow, that's kind of
Crazy.
I just saw I found there's a picture of what looks like a home-built Shay locomotive, and it's talking about old Shay locomotive railroad grade found on veterans serving Veterans Park property, something like that. And it was like a Cadillac News, and I was wanting to see it because it looks like it's an interesting photo, and then it instantly says subscribe. It won't let me see it unless I subscribe or pay money or something. Yes. Shays are such strange and majestic creatures.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Oh boy.
You good there?
Sorry, I was stretching.
Hmm.
Sorry, my wrist is hurting again.
Did you not get you wrist support?
I did. Still hurts.
Well, stop it.
Repetitive motion.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes.
All right. Opinions on this thing.
What is this thing?
It's the Bucksquata and Western Railroad.
Bucksquata and Western? Yeah.
Yes, that thing. The Shay that they built.
Yes.
Yes. A great photo. Yeah, Bucksquata and Western Railroad. Pretty sure they built the Shay in-house, didn't they?
I think they did.
Which is, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It's also a little 2-foot dude. Because their other steam locomotive is a little 040. What is it? It's a European locomotive of some description that they routinely slap whistles way too big on it, forward on it,
Yes.
which I fully appreciate.
Okay.
And if you don't know what me and Mean Metal Mike are going on about, join the Angry Ragtimers Discord.
Or not.
And
We're not
you
your dad.
too. Or not, yeah. But then you too can get to stare at all the wacky, weird, and fun locomotives that we post in the train chat. And you also get to drool over G-Gauge with Angry.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So our 24 loads are now on the move between Paris and Constantinople. So the rule was
That's
winning.
a long haul.
Complete what is being called the most European route. The Orient Express made the connection by the end of 1889 and haul at least 24 loads of cargo between the two cities, and do it by 1883. So now we're just paying off debt and watching trades move. Yes.
Also, Mean Metal Mike, I see the little mogul you want to buy, and that thing's adorable. I dig it. It's like one of those. There's a little railroad museum somewhere that has a locomotive that looks very, very similar to that, and they call it the Dinky. I think it's neat. I just think it's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna make a video on your visit to the model train show, or did you
No, I just went. I went with my boss, so
not really went there? To...
not really there for dissecting a trout. What?
Creating a route. Changing out grout? What?
Spanking a hout?
What is a hout?
You don't want to know.
I'm stuck on that.
You don't want to know.
Hmm. Ugh, excuse me.
All right, so trains are on the move.
Are the Gilpin Shays still around?
No, they're all scrapped. They went the way of the dodo.
Oof. So this is the Shay that is on that article that is locked behind a paywall that I can't read because I kind of want to, but I'm gonna stick it in the trains chat because kind of neat. If I remember correctly, I did see something about it, and they like home built it, and made it out of like car parts and stuff. Like I think all the gearing is out of like transmissions and stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of neat.
Okay. So now at this point, as I said, we're literally just waiting for the trains to pass each other and do its thing. So
That
now
is-
becomes the fun part of the stream where we just look at a screen and talk. Wait, isn't that what we were doing the entire time?
Yeah, you can look at the itty bitty blurst Lima Shay that Mean Metal Mike posted.
I mean, I'm very familiar with the Gilpin stuff. I actually have a book of it, not quite
this
next
is-
to me, but like.
I don't think this is a Gilpin locomotive. This is a construction locomotive.
Oh.
Like it's on the I guess tender. It says Good Roads Construction Company, St. Louis. But it's got a itty bitty teeny tiny smoke box. The boiler is shaped like a traffic cone.
Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So hopefully we should be winning this scenario in not too far of the future here. See, we got a couple of engines on the move. Literally, I'm letting my hand rest. My action is still tense. It's that repetitive motion. I feel like I need like muscle relaxing.
Do what?
I feel like I need muscle relaxing. I need to relax my muscles. My muscles. My muscles.
Just like flip your hand around and just kind of wave it all around.
That's what I've been
Take your
doing.
hand, put it in the air. Even just like you just don't care.
But I do care. I care so much. Okay, come on, railroad. Keep paying down the debt. Keep paying down the debt. Thank
Pay
you.
that down. Pay that debt down.
Damn it, I didn't get to it fast enough. The money's going to all the interest payments, and I'm trying to like catch it so I can pay down the interest. Speaking of, guess who made his first payment for the K27 today?
Santa Claus?
Yeah, Santa Claus. His magical dancing K28s. K27s. K26s.
K36?
Oh, I wish.
Honestly, alright, controversial opinion. I like the K27s better than I do the K36s.
Slam this person into the ground and tell them that their dog was ugly.
Look, I'm just saying they feel better proportioned than the 36.
Big frickin' chonk, though.
Okay, yes, big freaking chonk, but I mean the K27s just fit. They just feel like they fit kind of perfectly with their proportions. The K36s are just, massive, big choo-choo, I am here. But the K27s just are, they seem like the right amount of boiler for the right amount of running gear, if that makes sense.
The right amount of boiler for the right amount of running gear. My name's General Stonewall. Hey, guess what? We only have $500,000 left of debt to pay off.
Lovely.
And I'm not talking about in real life.
Also, apparently, Reptar is trying to ban me.
Reptar is on my side.
I'm saying the quiet part out loud. Okay.
Okay.
Like, if I were to get a Livestream DNRG locomotive, it would probably be a K27.
Nice. I mean, that would be the right point, No, Beam Metal Mike. No. Bad Beam Metal Mike. Hit him with the newspaper.
I could build the Barracuda.
No. Hey, look at that. We have money now. Change dividend.
One thing I will say, the last thing I'll say about that locomotive is, in his video, he said he wanted to make it even more ridiculous than anything that the Rio Grande was coming up with their proposed articulated locomotives. And he kind of did, so...
Excellent. All right. I'm just now trying to see. So hopefully we should start soon seeing the two trains passing each other. I mean, K20 and K27 are like Mikado versus Heavy Mikado. I mean, you're kind of right. I don't want to admit you're right, but you're kind of right. Where are the other... Oh, there's one of them.
I mean, yeah.
What would a K40 be then? Non-existence. Never existed, never will.
Would that be what the articulated would have been?
I hope not. God, I hope not.
That C18's still there, by the way.
I know.
So is the C25.
And so is the K37 on Facebook.
Is the K37 still there?
It's still there.
I haven't looked in a hot minute. I need to go look now. I'm actually kind of surprised that the K20 or the K Lord of Heaven's Stroke is still there. Do, do, do. Do, do. Someone, oh, by the way, someone has a aristocrat, AccuCraft C21 that's battery powered on Facebook Marketplace right now. You know how much they want for it?
How much? 6?
You were very, very close. $5,500.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. All right, so they're passing basically at Venice. Okay.
At Venice? But what about Venice?
Venice.
Yes, Venice.
Venice.
Noches?
Okay, our stock's doing great. Money's going well. Revenue's skyrocketing. Net worth is skyrocketing. So now we literally are just waiting for trains.
Dude.
That's all we're doing.
This is the same dude. He also has some Livestream German locos if you're into that.
Nah, not really. I want the American train. American train.
Casey Jones is still there. He has an S2 as well. The big 484.
Mm-hmm.
Chunky.
Chunk boy.
Absolute unit. Decapod is still there. The 610D is still there.
There's the third, eastbound.
Yeah, the K37's still there. That's still a lot of money.
The fact that it has a remote control also included, like...
Well, I think it's weird that the K36 sold, but the K37 hasn't.
Yeah. Could be personal preference, like some people we know.
I mean, I know the K37 is weathered, though. The K36 didn't look weathered. So that could have something to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah, Squidward.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squidward.
The K28
There it is.
does not surprise me that that sold that quick.
Yeah.
The K27, oh, it had the green boiler jacket too.
Okay, here's your
Hello?
controversial question of the stream chat. Green boiler jacket, good or bad? Rex says meh. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
How would white wall? Okay, actual genuine question. How would white walls work on in an outside frame locomotive?
Still on the thing, but the counterweights would block it probably.
Actually, you know what? I answered my own question because the K27 that we were looking at on Facebook has them.
Good.
It has the green boiler jacket with the white walls with the white wall tires. Yeah, the K27 was very, very nice.
Yes.
It also had RC installed.
Are you talking about the battery one?
No, it's the Livestream.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it was Livestream.
Which one is Livestream?
The one that sold for 4K
Oh.
on
never
Facebook
mind. Marketplace.
Marketplace.
Never mind. I thought you were talking about a different listing.
No, it sold for 4K. It was butane fired, had an LED lights, RC, cab curtains, and extra details. It was a very pretty choo-choo. Keyword was. It is no longer a pretty choo-choo because it's not my choo-choo. Okay, it's still a pretty choo-choo, it's just not my choo-choo. The little Livestream mogul doesn't seem that bad. Little AccuCraft mogul. You've gone quiet.
Sorry, I'm looking at the G-Scale online.
Again?
Maybe.
I'm a bad influence, just as you are a bad influence on me.
Yes. This is the never-ending cycle of bad influences.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yes.
Does this dude have anything else G-Gauge for sale? No, he doesn't. Okay. So just got the severely highly priced AccuCraft C31 for 21. I know something kind of funny.
What?
I could buy a functioning 3.5-inch gauge Atlantic for less than what I could buy. Could have bought that K27. Yeah, semi-functioning.
One, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Which that might be kind of neat.
I really don't want to jinx myself. This seems to be going very well, and I think I'm going to hit my goal with plenty of time.
And immediately 5 train crashes.
I was like train crashed, robbery, like
Breakdown, train crash, robbery, bridge washed out. There is an AccuCraft 2-cylinder Livestream Shay on Facebook Marketplace.
I don't want a 2-truck Shay.
It's
I just
not
want the 3-truck. I just want the 3-truck. That's all it is.
It's not just a 2-truck. It's a 2-cylinder 2-truck. It's the one that's like based off of the 2-foot.
Oh, this goes back to the Gilpins.
Yes, we've come full circle.
Yes. Okay.
Need to go through and clear out a lot of my saved crap because it's like Jeep, Bulldozer, G-Gauge.
Is that your browsing history?
No, this is just all crap I've saved. Wood stove, motorcycle. Wood stove on a motorcycle speedster.
That picture makes me moist.
And there's Rick again chiming in very helpfully.
Yes.
Yes. I showed you the little Plymouth dude that's for sale, right? On
Yes.
Facebook Marketplace?
Yes, you did, I believe.
Yes. There was also a very, very nice, I think it was a bay window bay window caboose that someone had fixed up as a mini house.
No. One of the... Fuck! It did it.
It did the thing?
It exploded.
Ooh.
At Bucharest. It exploded at Bucharest.
You had to say something.
I did. Oh, boy.
There's also an old Seaboard comm boost if you'd be interested.
No.
It's like an old wood-sided comm boost.
You're a wood-sided comboose.
It wasn't very far from me, and it's kind of sad the disrepair it's in. If I had land, I would save it because they're literally giving it away.
Oh, wait, you mean in real life?
Yes, in real life.
Oh, well, that's different. James,
It
I like
is-
your mentality. Blame it on the Serps and start World War II early.
Yes.
Blame it on Alco.
But yeah, it's literally just a wood-sided seaboard caboose, which had trees growing all around it. It's in sort of a pitiful state, but they were giving it away for free, and it's kind of like a you can haul it, you can have it type deal.
Oh, jeez.
It looks rough, but apparently it's pending.
Alrighty, the first 6 cars have gone one way. Come on, you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this little thing. Someone made a
Number
little
2.
itty. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. You're actually trying to do something.
Yeah. It's not like I'm live streaming to the world. Hello, world. And trying to do a mission.
Oh, hey, remember the thing you were talking about with bridges?
Maybe.
G-scale bridges specifically? Hold please. Been playing too much Helldivers. I dropped something in your Angry's train chat.
Da 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 da. All right, so that's all 4 going westbound. What about the eastbounds, other than the one that
And
exploded?
down. Loaded up and trucking.
Where is it? Where is it?
Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
I'll slap
You gonna
him
do
in
what
the
they say?
face with
Can't be done. Got a long way to go
Oh!
and a short time to get there. Yes. I take it you clicked on the link.
No, I just won the game.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I did it.
Lovely.
All right. So, guys, we've done
Very
it. Almost
smooth.
4 hours later. We got
Nice
it.
job on the Orient Express. The links you made from Paris to
Excellent.
Istanbul will
James,
solidify
thank you for
commerce
becoming a member.
within and between all countries involved. However, if it's power you want, then it's time to get off the porch and come run with the big dogs.
Actually, General, we'll talk after the stream ends. But anyways, thank you for joining us here. Next time we do this, we'll continue. And thank you, James, gifting 5 memberships. Thank you.
Wow, joins and then
Hey,
instantly
you.
gives 5
You
memberships.
have
Yeah,
any
That's
idea
thank you,
how old
James.
I already am. Get
fantastic.
So yeah, next time we do this, we will we'll continue with my favorite campaign of the entire game called Knitting with Iron. I love this one, which is about Germany and Otto von Bismarck and trains. So thank you, everyone. If you are new here to the channel, please like the streams, subscribe to the Ragtimer, follow us on Twitch, and if you really like us, consider becoming a channel member on YouTube or subscribing on the Twitch. It does help me out, and all this model train stuff that we're talking about is funded in part by you guys' support. So, the sooner we pay down the debt, the faster the layout goes up. Also, we have to wait for the weather to break, but we're getting there. But anyways, thank you for joining us over the past 4 hours. Thank you to General. Thank you to Rex. Wow, the old guy in the game's freaking snoring now. Jesus Christ.
The Angry's G-Gauge Bonanza is sponsored by viewers like you.
Thank you. But anyways, guys, it's been a night. I'm going to go to bed after looking at this one thing with General. And We'll see y'all next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What?